Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today I have a video for you where I'll be going over my recent experience at my first local championship this past weekend. I want to talk a little about the deck that I played, my experience with each match, and then my overall thoughts at the end of the video. And as always, if you've been enjoying the content and want to support the channel, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. A lot of the feedback from the community has been really awesome lately, so I just wanted to say I greatly appreciate it. So jumping right in, it took me a little bit of time to decide which deck I wanted to bring for this event. Ultimately, I wanted to bring something that I was comfortable with playing, I enjoyed playing, and I think could match up to some of the more competitive decks out there right now. I had it down to a top 3, which was my Earth Mount Lady 2 deck from the recent webcam tournament, the Order Kiryu deck that I've been playing and having a lot of fun with recently, or bringing an Amajiki deck. I was originally going to run my Kiryu deck for this event, but something happened recently in the My Hero anime that I've been waiting a long time for, and it kind of sparked me to want to play Amajiki. I've been playing this deck since I first started playing the game, and I haven't run it in a competitive setting yet, so I figured now would be the first time. I'm not going to do a full deck breakdown in this video. I might in a future video just for fun, but I basically was running the City Rampage Amajiki package with a little more defense worked into the deck. I also included 2 copies of Clawstopper, which don't work with City Rampage, but I was still able to get them into my momentum with Steaming Sphere's power for that extra draw and discard. Getting into the games, my first matchup was actually a mirror match against another Amajiki. While my deck was more City Rampage focused, looking for those 5 difficulty attacks, their deck was using the armor package, using cards like Armor of the Phoenix to give their attack speed boost. I had a lot of fun with this matchup. It definitely felt like whoever won the race of getting enough momentum and then getting their kill card out took the round. I ended up winning the first round, they won the second round, and then I came back and I won the third round for the first win of the day. I believe the first 2 rounds were decided by blowing up our momentum to juice up an Armor of the Wolf for the kill, and then the last round, I ended up killing with a string that ended with a Black Abyss, and I was using the Black Abysses in my momentum. For match 2 of the day, I was up against Mechagodzilla Bionic Menace. They were running their deck on fire, which I don't have a ton of experience going up against, and they were running attacks like Rapid Punches and Bullet Punches for longer strings, and a couple of different Echo attacks. The main challenge of this matchup was defending against these long strings of attacks from Mechagodzilla, all while the characters giving it +2 damage and +2 speed just by removing cards. And they were also using cards like Paying the Cost, where it chips away your health for extra damage and speed. I ended up going 2-1 in this matchup again, with Cape of No Return saving me in game 3, leading to a kill turn, which gave me the second win of the day. For the last match of Swiss in the event, I was up against an Air Mothra. This deck had so much speed manipulation, with Mothra alone repeatedly giving my attacks -5 speed, and +4 or sometimes even +8 speed to their attacks with Walk the Dog. Along with that and some bad checks, Airy Smiles was the bane of my existence during this matchup, even when starting the string with City Rampage. They ended up taking round 1, and then I came back and took round 2, but both of us put up a good fight in game 3, but we just couldn't draw what we wanted, so the match ended in a tie. So at the end of Swiss, I was 2-0-1, I had 2 wins and a tie, and my opponent win rate was slightly higher, putting me at first place for Swiss, which was a pretty cool feeling. We then went to top 4 single elimination, and I was back up against the Amajiki. They took game 1, I took game 2, but unfortunately they ended up taking the match in game 3. Overall, it was a very well fought match, but I just found myself checking super poorly and playing a little too cautiously. Overall, I ended up in 3rd place, which I'm still super happy with. The people at my locals are awesome, and they're much more skilled at the game than I am, so it's always a great learning experience to play against them. This will probably be my last hurrah with City Rampage for a while, as I played it in Mount Lady before this, and now Amajiki. But I definitely still plan on playing Amajiki more and start building some Attack on Titan decks as well. But that is it for this video and my first local championship experience. If you played in one this weekend, let me know in the comments below how you did and what deck you ran. But thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.